Hey guys, my name's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my first video that I'm filming for 2019, so I hope that you guys all had a very happy and safe New Year's Eve. Today I'm going to be doing a review on some products from two new drugstore brands that I found at my local CVS. Those are going to be JOAH. I've got a foundation and a setting spray here, and then also the brand Peripera, which I believe is a Korean brand. I've got a highlighter and a primer from these. But before we get started, I do want to say a huge thank you to all you guys because I just hit 500 subscribers this past weekend, so I really appreciate each and every one of you being here. I'm really excited for this new year and to continue to grow this channel and see what it can become. So before you go, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new ones that I post. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to start with is the primer. This is the Banana Milk Blur Face Primer from the brand Peripera. See the packaging right here, it's really cute, comes in like this little carton. So it says here, a face primer that helps your skin tone look naturally flawless and bright. And I do believe that it has a nice light banana scent. Now again, this is not a first impression, this is a review. I have been testing these products out for a while. It does have a light banana scent, kind of smells similar to the Too Faced banana face powder. And I do feel like the yellow undertone to it kind of tones down a little bit of the redness in my skin, so I do like that. It's nice and smooth, and I do feel like it does help my makeup to last a little bit longer. It's not like super hydrating. I feel like it's a little bit mattifying, so I feel like that works for me with my combination skin. Okay, so I have the primer blended out, and I do want to tell you guys that my sister Catherine was kind enough to get me a new ring light, which is what I'm using right now for the first time, so I'm kind of playing around with the lighting a little bit, so let me know what you think, but I'm going to keep testing it out. The next products I have here is the foundation. So this is from the brand JOAH. Now I don't believe this is actually a K-Beauty brand because it says inspired by K-Beauty, but this is the Angel Food Cushion Foundation. You can see it here. Again, I picked this all up at CVS. Oh, and I do have the receipt here. So the primer that we just used was $14.99, so a little bit pricier, but just so you know that. And then the foundation is $15.99. And I picked mine up in the shade Natural Ivory. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't feel like it had a very huge shade range, and I feel like it was more lighter to medium shades. It does come with this little puff in here and this mirror, and then it opens up like this to the product. I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender. You do kind of have to press a little bit hard. I feel like the sponge is a little bit tough in there. So now the claims for this foundation is this lightweight, medium full coverage foundation will make your skin look and feel angelic. Now, I don't think I would call this full. I do think it's buildable to medium though. It has a little bit of a glowy finish, and I do agree that it does feel lightweight on the skin. So I've got a little bit of scarring here on the side of my nose, so as you can see that's after one layer, so it didn't really cover it fully. Let's try. Yeah, so I would go with medium coverage for this one. But you can see it does have a little bit of a natural glow to it, so I do like that. Okay, so here's the foundation blended out. Now, I would call this a medium coverage with a natural to dewy finish. As far as the lasting wear of this, I would say maybe like 6 to 8 hours. I've worn this to work a few times, and it looks pretty good, but I just feel like by the end of the day, it's just, you can tell that it's starting to break down. So I feel like that's okay for a drugstore foundation, but the fact that it does cost, what was it, $15.99? I don't know, I feel like that's a little bit on the pricier side, so I feel like I would want it to last, you know, maybe 8 to 10 hours, but, you know, I still like it. So the next product I'm going to go in with is the highlighter. So this is a liquid highlighter. Again, this one is from the brand Peripera. So you can see what it looks like here. This is called the Much Real My Cushion Highlighter. So this one was $17.99. So that is, you know, really on the pricey side for me. It's kind of like an icy pink highlight. You can see there it is a cushion tip. So you squeeze this and the product comes out through the top. I'm just going to dab this on. Now, I really do not love the applicator on this. Just want to say that right off the bat. like the color. I think it's pretty. I just feel like the applicator of it makes it like way too difficult. Because it doesn't really come out the top, then it kind of like oozes at the side. Just need to add a little more. You can see there. I do think it's pretty. It's just the applicator makes it a lot more work than I think it should just like be in a tube. I don't get the point of the cushion. And for the price, like $18, that's a little steep for me. They also did have this in a cushion contour, which I really wanted to try, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't because I really just don't like the applicator on this, and then I didn't want to spend another, you know, $18 not being sure if I was going to like the product or the brand at all. So those are the three main products that I have. So right now I'm just going to go back in and finish the rest of my makeup and then come back and show you guys the setting spray. So the rest of my makeup is all done. So for the final step, I'm going to go in with the JOAH Selfie Ready Setting Spray. This one is in the dewy version. They also had a mattifying version. So this one is called Do Me a Favor. Just going to spray this all over. So I don't know if you could see the sprayer real good, but I do feel like it has a nice sprayer on it. It does have a few bigger droplets here. That's no big deal. I can just go in and pat that out quickly with my beauty blender. I don't feel like this, even though it's dewy, makes you overly greasy or oily looking. I just feel like it kind of like gives like a nice freshness to your skin. I've even used it throughout the day to kind of, you know, give some life back to my skin and makeup. And the price of this was $7.99. Okay guys, so that's it for the 4 new products that I have. Again, I picked these up at my local CVS. If I can, I will try and link maybe the websites or these companies' Instagrams down below for you. So just to go through them again, the primer, I do really like this. I think it's on the pricier side for drugstore, but I feel like it does, you know, have a nice blurring effect on the skin. I like that the yellow undertone kind of tones down the redness, and I do feel like it makes my makeup last longer. Kind of has some mattifying properties to help with my combination skin, so I really like that. As far as the foundation goes, I do like this. I like the finish of it. I feel like it's medium coverage, but I just do think that the price is a little bit steep for this. This was $15.99, but overall I think it's a good product. The only other thing with the foundation is that the shade range, if I remember correctly, wasn't so great when it came to, you know, the deeper end of the shade range. But if you can find a shade that works for you, I think it, you know, would be worth trying. For the highlighter, I do like this. I like the formula of it, but I really just can't stand the packaging. I feel like it just makes it annoying to use. And then for the price of it, this one was what, $18? I feel like that's really steep. So I would maybe go ahead and say skip on this one. I am still kind of interested to try this in the cushion contour. It's like the same packaging, but I don't know, maybe if I'm just swiping it on, it might work better for that. But this one, I would say to pass. Then for the setting spray, I do like this one. I don't feel like it's anything earth-shattering. I don't know that it really makes my makeup last, you know, for a super long time. But the price isn't bad, $7.99. I would kind of be interested to try the mattifying version, but I am combination skin and I don't feel like the dewy one made me too oily or greasy, anything like that. So I think this is still a good option. Okay guys, so that's all that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these products or if you've tried any other products from these 2 particular brands. I was just very intrigued to try them. I had never seen them at the drugstore before. And also let me know if there's any other new brands at the drugstore that you found that I should, you know, give a try and keep an eye out for. So if you like this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here. Again, thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I'm so excited to continue to grow this channel. But I hope that you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. I hope you had a great holiday season, and I hope you have a happy new year. Bye guys.